Hi, I'm Health Coach Emily, and this is your Nutrition Nugget. Today we're going to talk about healthy snacking. A question that I get from clients all the time and from people that know me and know that I'm into nutrition is, what can I make that's going to be a healthy snack? We often get hungry between meals. Sometimes we have to wait a long time between meals, and it's easy to go to the vending machine and grab a bag of chips or drink a soda or something like that to help carry us over until our next meal. But those are not good habits that we want to establish, and we want to try and save those things for emergency situations only. But with a little bit of planning ahead, you can certainly make some healthy snacks that are going to help you stay fueled until your next meal and help you stay full and energized. When we are building snacks, we want to make sure that we have a good balance of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. If we have only one of those categories, for example, if we're only eating carbohydrates, like if we just eat an apple plain by itself, that's not the worst. But if we're eating something that's a little bit more processed carbohydrates, then we might experience a little bit of a spike in blood sugar, followed by a spike in insulin, which is going to give us that kind of energy high, followed by a crash. And we want to avoid that when we're snacking. We want to stay energized all the way through until our next meal. By balancing carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, we are going to get some extra energy boosted from those carbohydrates, but we're also going to help our bodies synthesize muscle mass and lean tissue with that protein intake, and stay full and help with hormone synthesis and brain function with the healthy fats. Some snack options that incorporate all of these different categories of macronutrients include dried edamame with whole wheat pita chips. Pairing those together, that's an easy snack that requires no preparation from you. You can just grab the dried edamame out of the snack bag, grab some whole wheat pita chips, put them together in a little container or a Ziploc bag, and you're ready to go. You could also do a veggie wrap or pita pocket with a whole wheat tortilla or whole wheat pita bread as your outside. I would recommend either cutting your tortilla in half after you've made the wrap and saving half for later, or giving half to a spouse, child, partner, friend, someone who's with you, or save it as leftovers for a snack on another day. And same thing with the pita. You want to have that half pita and not a full pita to keep it in the proper proportions for your snack. And then stuff that full with lots of fresh veggies and a tablespoon of hummus, and you've got your proteins, carbs, and fats and some fiber, and you're ready to go. Another option would be doing bell pepper strips with baby carrots and, again, some hummus. That's an awesome snack food that's going to give you lots of healthy fats and some protein and a little bit of fiber. If you prefer fruits because you prefer more sweet tastes for your snacks, you could do a banana with peanut butter. Make sure that you scoop out 1 scoop of peanut butter and not add a scoop of peanut butter to every bite of your banana, so that you're not going crazy, again, with the amount of food that you're eating at snack time. And you could have a glass of milk with that. If you are drinking dairy milk, make sure it's a low-fat version of that milk. And if you're drinking plant-based milk, I would recommend a unsweetened organic soy milk, so that you're getting lots of protein and that you're eliminating any unnecessary sweeteners or sugars that are going to be coming with that. You could also do an apple with almond butter if you want a little bit of a smaller snack. Skip the glass of milk and have, maybe more protein or more food later. If you just need a little snack to keep going, you could also do a Greek yogurt, a plant-based yogurt, preferably, again, soy, or one that has protein added, and one that's low with added sweeteners so that you're not getting extra sugar, with some fresh berries and some dry oats. And finally, my last option for you today to think about is a homemade trail mix. These are better than store-bought ones because store-bought ones usually have extra chocolate chips or M&Ms or sugars added in. Sometimes they add milk powder, other things that we don't want to be eating necessarily with our snack. But if you make it yourself, you can control all the ingredients that are in it. You can add whatever nuts you have on hand, whether that be walnuts, almonds, pistachios, peanuts. You can add in some dried fruit. Try and find unsweetened dried fruits. You could add raisins, cranberries, cherries, dates, figs, prunes, whatever you can find that you like. Maybe it's pineapple or kiwi or something a little bit more exotic, dried mango, whatever it is that you like. Add that in. Make sure that you keep it in a good proportion though for a snack. And then a little bit of high fiber cereal can be added in to have a nice crunch in it and something that's going to have a little bit more carbohydrates. For your homemade trail mix, your serving size would be about a quarter to a third of a cup, maybe a half cup if you've been really active that day and need an extra calorie boost. Otherwise, you want to kind of limit it to that quarter to third cup size. Again, for snacks, we don't want to go too crazy, but we want them to be easy, filling, and keep us fueled until our next meal. I hope you learned something today and that you try out some of these snack ideas. If you do, please let me know by connecting with me on social media or dropping a comment here below. Thank you.